So let's take a look at some of the origins of your debt. There's a big one called tornado debt. And what do you think that means? Well, it kind of means something that you just never know. Well, it means that it's unpredictable debt that just pops up out of nowhere, similar to how a tornado works. And like a tornado, it also captures everything in its path. This typically does come in the form of health-related situations, maybe having to loan out money for a family or friend. And it's those things that you just kind of have to do, even if you don't really want to or feel like it, you still have to pay money and you still have to gain that debt. Let's also talk spousal debt. That happens when your spouse has debt that you must take on. Now, of course, there are pros and cons for that aspect, but nevertheless, it's still considered debt and it still is tallied on to your overall debt. Sometimes our debt just naturally accumulates and it stacks on and on without you even knowing. You go out to eat here, you order food from here, you just buy this little thing on Amazon. Before you know it, your credit card bill is insane. Well, your debit card is about to overdraft. And this perpetuates and builds a bad habit of always having to not want to check your account because you're fearful of what's there. You're fearful of a high credit card bill. You're fearful you only have $45 left in your account, and we get it. It's real. But there has to be a seismic shift in order to get out of this debt philosophy. So combating this debt and combating large debt comes with a lot of mental fortitude. Now, there is a good pathway of slowly paying off debt, and we've covered that in a lot of our prior videos. But most of this starts with you. You're the only one that can control the amount of spending that you have within a reason. And there are ways, of course, to build up your confidence, your financial courage, and your ability to pull yourself out of a lot of these holes.